This is Melissa from Buckeye Girls Lifestyle, and this is a Let's Get Her Done collab. Our host is The Prathered Life. Please check out her channel. Okay, this is so easy. 3 ingredients. You could do 4 if you want to add chocolate chips to it. But this is a pumpkin bar. You know, it's getting cooler. It was down in the 40s already this week. So I thought I'd do a pumpkin dessert this week. It's becoming pumpkin season. I'm already thinking about decorating my front porch for fall. When does everybody decorate for fall? One thing of spice cake, 2 eggs, and 1 container of pumpkin. Like I said, if you want to, you could put chocolate chips in here. I'm going to add a really, really good icing on the top, which when it gets baked, I'll show you what it is. I'm going to do a marshmallow maple frosting for the top of these. If you want to just do a cream cheese, you could. Oh, helps if I plug it in. Hard to get your mixer to work if you don't plug it in. Okay, first I'm going to fill this container here. It's a small cake pan. It has a lid and it comes with a spork. And I'm going to, this will be sent to work. Just is so much easier to just make a separate little cake to send to work or, you know, wherever. I'm going to spray our pan, just add our batter. Okay, we have our batter in. We're going to bake this at 350 for 25 minutes or until a toothpick goes in and comes out clean. Okay, if you've been around a long time, you know this time of year I like to do a lot of from the garden, from the farmer's market cooking. Well, this is green beans and potatoes. They're red, purple, and I think they're russets from the garden, and some green beans. And there's a few yellow wax in there. And I had a ham bone that's been in my freezer that just really needed to get out. So I put that in there for seasoning. And about a tablespoon of bacon grease. And we're going to just let these cook low and slow until Thad gets them. Okay, let's add in to our container a cup of water. I think I might do about 1.5 cups. Then I'm going to add a tablespoon of Monterey Jack steak seasoning. About a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. I normally use onion soup mix. I don't have any, so I'm going to just use the rest of my dried onions to get that out of our cabinet. Okay, now we're going to add some Better Than bouillon. Oh, maybe. Okay, we're going to add a tablespoon of our Better Than bouillon in there. Wash off that spoon a little bit. Try to get that good stuff in there. I'll be back. Okay, let's stir this up. Get some of that all stirred up in there. Next, we're going to add a can of mushroom soup. This would be good. This is a good little gravy mix to make for steaks or pork chops. Today we're doing pork chops. And next, I'm going to add 2 cans of drained mushrooms. And this will go into our crock pot. Okay, this is a brand new crock pot. Brand new stove, brand new crock pot. I'm cooking up a storm over here, guys. Canning like crazy. Okay, these are the 5 for $5 pork chops at Kroger. I put those in there. This is the mixture meat we just created. And I'm going to pour this over top. And there's only one thing I forgot in this mixture. And we can remedy that real quick. I didn't put Thad's pepper in there. So we're going to add pepper. And I'm going to go back and make sure I peppered my green beans. We're going to get this started. We're going to let this cook 4 hours on high or 8 hours on low. And at the time it needs to be on high to try to get her done. So we're going to add this and let her cook. Okay, we're going to start with a cup of butter. Okay, 1.5 cups of powdered sugar. And then we're going to add 1 container of marshmallow cream. You can either add, I'm going to add caramel flavoring. You can do vanilla. You could do a little maple, but I thought caramel would be really good with the pumpkin. And then we'll get this stirred up. Make sure to scrape the sides down. Okay, let's add our icing. Is our pumpkin bars all made? Is the supper we made? Tell me what you think.